What is going on, everybody? We are back on it on a Wednesday afternoon, Demon Slayer episode 8. Um, Tanjiro wrapped up his first mission last episode, and then we started calming down. I'm like, okay, he got his instructions for the next mission, and we took the dial from 0 and revved it all the way to 100. As far as what some of you have told me, and I'm guessing the assumptions that I would make, I mean, the guy we got introduced to, I forget his name, I have to see it some more. Like, he is the big bad end boss. Like, he is the goal, That's him. Um, and the fact that we got him 8 episodes in, I don't know how far along the Demon Slayer manga is, if it's complete or if it's, speaking in anime terms, is it a season ahead of where the anime is? Is it multiple seasons? Like, I don't know how big the world has been built and what all we found out, but to get the big baddie, final end boss 8 episodes in when the main character is just learning his skills is wild. So I'm interested to see if they kind of not develop a friendship relationship, but they build any kind of relationship, whether it's Tanjiro always not being able to catch him in the nick of time or something like that. What kind of relationship they develop over time, since we got introduced to him so early. Um, I know I forget how you say the old man's name. I want to say it, but I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know he says, I think he said the way that humans get turned is that their blood gets exposed to demon blood, I think is what he said. Um, I'm not sure if I have that correctly, but we did see kind of the only demon that can turn humans make contact with human blood. So I don't know if a demon just has to touch like human blood or human DNA or what the mix is that actually has to take place. But we saw that happen as well. So we actually saw the action of him turning somebody, how quick it takes. The fact that he did, I mean, he probably doesn't care, but in a packed city like that is wild. And I had a lot of my questions answered, and I had a lot of things that you guys said that frankly we don't have answers to yet. So like I'll find out when I guess the rest of the anime viewers kind of find out. The fact that he is patient zero, he is demon number one. There are no pure blood demons out there. All demons evolved from being turned. They were once originally humans, except for him. As far as what I know about him so far, I don't have any backstory on if he was a human, got bit by something. I don't know if it's some kind of like Dracula bit by a bat, Spider-Man, got infected by a spider bite, whatever it might be. So there's not like one almighty race or class or anything like that. But has he been all around the world just turning other people's countries and citizens just into demons? Like there's hundreds of thousands of demons out there all by his hand from the edge of the continent to the next? Or kind of how grand has his actions gone? We'll see what happens. If I had to connect the dots, I would say that when Tanjiro handles this demon that's in the middle of the city, that the boss isn't going to be there when he turns around. I don't know if he's parading around or if he actually birthed that child and how they don't know until, I don't know. There's a lot of questions, but we'll figure it out. We're on episode 8, right at the title screen, titled The Smell of Enchanting Blood. Pressing play right now. Here we go. Chaos in the city. People just watching. Nobody's running. He has to kill him. Is he going to kill him in front of all those people, though? If he kills him in front of all these people, everyone's going to freak the fuck out. But how does he kind of corral him without causing a scene? Yep, they're out. What do? You let the demon go and kill people, or do you chase? Just walking too, like he's right there. Hmm. He can't. He's got a duty as a demon slayer. She refers to him as a different name. Oh. What the hell is this flower child shit? It's a demon. That's going to help him? This is what I wanted to see. Are there any kind of like higher class demons, sophisticated, that might not be all about that? Killing humans and mass people is, not appealing. They live a finer life. Might even help. Definitely a demon. You're a demon yourself. Oh, she also wants to fuck that man up. Figure probably most do if they get past that ravage, rabies, savage stage. Um, and you guys tell me the more they kind of eat humans, the more they can maybe kind of be more civilized, not as just ravenous. Like the ones we saw in the forest, who they don't even hold conversations, but we've come across ones that can hold conversations. These ones here are dressed perfectly fine and assimilating in society and oh god. They're dead. Or gonna be demons. One of the two. Oh, well, I guess that's a trigger word. Okay, so he's got some. And he's gonna kill all of them. Okay, we're getting that One Punch Man, like we gotta add the bass drop into every. So you know it's real. He's dead. 2 for 2. Just turn her into a demon and let her eat them, and he doesn't like that, hearing that he looks walking around like he's the crypt keeper and shit. Trigger words. Demon for you. Or dead. I don't know. I actually don't even know what the fuck is happening to her. I understand he's able to withstand the speed of transformation. Welp. I'd say she's dead. Alright, that's a way to introduce him. Oh! He's got guys at the snap of his finger. Gone. Okay. And now we're getting some flashback into him as well. Those earrings are PTSD for him as well. Demon Slayer. Every time I see these cut screens, it reminds me of like the old school Tekken games. The Bandai Namco. Just left his sister there chilling. Yeah, we don't even know if they can eat food. We need to test this out. I don't know if it's like an underworld thing where like if lichens eat human food, they'll just start violently throwing up, or can they still enjoy it, or... Cloaking spell. Maybe that's what he does with his wife. And... Damn, just shitting on her. Right? Mm. I think she looks cute. It's about to go down. Well, they're looking for him. Okay, we're in some Harry Potter platform 9 3/4 shit. Now, can other demons see through other demons' kind of spells and like cloaking devices and those type things, or how does that work? I mean, what do you plan to do with him? You can't turn him back, so do you explain to her what happened to him when she wakes up and be like, hey, we need to put him down? I mean, we don't know. I need to know this information. How they're able to do what they do, and like he said, you're sitting there around human blood. It's not triggering you or making you want to... I've tweaked my body, she says. She removed his curse? Explain. It's almost like, even though the movies are shitty, Twilight. Their father being, even though he's a vampire, he's like a doctor and just sits here and works on people and... Mm. Adjusted their bodies so they can live without having to eat humans. A small amount of human blood is all we need, okay? How'd she do that? And where do you get the small amount of human blood from? She buys it as like doctor needs. So they actually don't go into. But at the end of the day, they still do need the blood. Does it make them weaker than most, though? Wait, what? I thought no one else could turn anybody else into a demon. How'd that work? Why should Nezuko move around? So it's not beholden to him. Others are, or at least we've seen, others can do it. Got punched, yep. So many questions. So she has done it to others, but not out of want. I wonder... She probably doesn't know the answer to that question. And I'm guessing these two demons are able to see through the cloak, or maybe know that something's wrong, or... Okay, I don't know what this data rush shit is, like this reverse... I like her character design. I don't know what the hell he's got going on. I mean, that's got to be one of the demon blood scroll. What is that? Cat ball she's got going. Well, I'm guessing we're going to get to see all the demons in action right here. Nezuko's just having the time of her life, just hanging out. Oh. I have a feeling we're going to get to see a throwdown here. Us four versus those two. She said there is a way. Oh. It's got to be possible. If she was able to turn 1 and 2, she just might need another 200 years. She wants her bring her unlimited demons so she can research on them. Yeah, well, not the demons, but bring blood samples. Yeah, would die. Yeah, they just... Is that Deku's voice actor? Yeah, and come out alive every single time. Luckily, he's got 2 coming after him, so that'll be a good start. And how's he supposed to specifically find these demons that are close to him and... And how lucky did Tanjiro luck into this? If it wasn't for him running after the dude and confronting him and causing a semi-scene in front of everybody, she would have never showed up to That's all it is. It's just a straight up ball. I mean, it's hitting a lot harder than a ball, but... So one's playing dodgeball, and the other's got some Bloodhound, Crypto, Datara shit going on. And that's where it ends. We got a lot of we got a lot of information there. So I mean, one of the big things we found out was that spell to like cloak. It looks like it also can be used against demons as well, because they had to come over here and use special abilities to even kind of track it down. But she developed a way over time. She specifically said she turned somebody into a demon, and she has other times when people have been on, their deathbeds or, things like that. We didn't get explained how, but she said she did. And she's developed a way that they only need to survive off a little bit amount of blood. They don't actually feast on humans. This is what I was kind of expecting us to have. And that there would be demons probably willing to fight with the humans for the human. Not even for the I guess, I mean, it is a war. I don't even know if we can call it an all-out war, because it's not like the whole city or the whole country is going against demons. It's just a select few. Some don't even know there's really demons out there, but there is a war going on. But it looks like some would tend to side with the humans, because it's not like it's not like there's pure blood demons out there. Everyone has been turned. Probably not all. Anybody he came across, can we even say they were turned by choice? At least the lady said, she asks people if they would want to go on as a demon and they've been sick. He's just going around turning people. At least from what we've been told. Nezuko didn't ask, as far as I know. The guy he got in the street, whoever else he's come across, didn't ask to be turned into demons. So there might be a lot that resent him and that would want him dead for leaving them, living past their children or past their loved ones or whatever it might be. So I'll be interested to see what else she's able to do and what the boy does if he has some kind of blood demon ability. I don't know if these are his two kind of right-hand men. I'm surely he has others, and probably others that are stronger than these two, but even if they're kind of the weakest of whoever he has on his, the snap of a finger, they've got to be relatively strong, you would think. But man, what a what a start for my man Tanjiro. He gets his first mission, and he gets a demon that has one of the special abilities. And then his next mission runs him into the demon. The demon, the original, comes across a demon that's has the ability to turn others into a demon when we thought it was just one, and she's done this and that, and now they're getting attacked by people directly from him. And what was that creepy flashback that he has, kind of a PTSD syndrome with those earrings? Was that him on the ground staring up at that, I guess, what looked to be either an old demon or an old demon slayer? We've got some trigger. It looks like he doesn't like to be referred to as, I guess he kind of knows that maybe he's not even old, but I feel like I don't know if he wants to be human. Again, I don't know how he got to how he is. If he chose to become a demon, maybe he's an anomaly and was just sprouted from the earth this way and has always wanted to be human, but knows he can't get rid of that complexion or him looking sickly and deathly. So anytime somebody brings it up, it triggers him. He has incredible strength. I mean, like all of them have incredible strength, incredible speed. We haven't seen many demons, but his strength, seems to be up there as far as kind of what we've seen. And shit looks like it's going to hit the fan next episode, which will be, episode 9. We've got probably two of the strong, probably besides, Big Boss himself, probably the two strongest demons we've seen up to this point. I'd say even stronger than the demon that consumed 50 or whatever children in the forest. And they've all kind of got their little special abilities. He's got some kind of tracking ability in the palm of his hands that almost kind of senses where people have gone. I don't know if he could do that for anybody. He needs a specific scent to follow, blood trail. He needs instructions, and then he can go from there. And then I don't know if she's just actually out there just chucking dodgeballs, or if they have some kind of tracking or something special to them other than just being like rubber balls. And yeah, we just got injured. We got just dumped just a bunch more information, which leads to a bunch more questions. And we will just kind of see how it goes from there. I want to find out more about her, how she's able to do what she can. Does them not actually consuming, flesh, bones, whatever, does it make them weaker? Because we've been told, not told, but I feel like we did, but I don't know the proper wording, that kind of the more humans that you've consumed, that you'll kind of stand out more, maybe be a little bit stronger, evolve a little bit more with the more you've consumed. So is it because they go probably the minimal amount possible? Does it make them weaker than most demons? Does it make them slower? I'm sure that's kind of all information we'll find out, but I mean, great episode. We had the Michael Jackson guy in the beginning that everybody keeps spamming the comment sections with. And then just a big info drop there, the second half, and then at the end of the episode, they're piggybacking us up into the next episode with them being attacked. And we will go from there. So that was it for Demon Slayer this week. Next week, we will start with episode 9 and then episode 10, and we'll keep it going from there. We'll have Hunter x Hunter this weekend. Vinland Saga episode 2 will be up on will be up on YouTube. Vinland Saga episode 4 will be up on Patreon. Tomorrow you guys will get Full Metal. And yeah, help us reach 6,000 subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,